Well, at last, the latest of my Archtop mandolins is completed, and here it is in all its glory. And of course, if you've been watching the other videos in this series, you'd see how much love and care has gone into the construction of this. So I'll just talk you through what we've got here. The top plate is really some beautiful Sitka spruce. It's braced with 2 tone bars, and you can see the asymmetrical sound holes. They're bound to protect the edges. I particularly like this design because, to my mind, when you're playing it, your arm doesn't cover this hole, and the pick guard, finger rest, whatever, doesn't obscure this hole. So hopefully you get the maximum projection from the instrument. There's some really nice decorative rope purfling around the top edge, and it's all bound in some highly figured maple. And also, just to set it off a little bit, there's a very thin green line which is difficult to see on the sides, but also around the back here. All the maple is from the same board, so everything matches. So you can see that really beautiful back plate there, and as I say, the neck is from the same board, so it all ties in. And everything which is brown is Brazilian rosewood. The fretboard has a camber on it, a radius, compound radius. There are 2 pieces of carbon fibre running from about here to about here, so that keeps the neck nice and stable. The fret wire is wide gold Evo fret wire, which certainly people who buy my mandolins from me seem to like. The bridge has got a removable saddle, so if you wish you can put a shim underneath to raise the action. I always send my mandolins out with what I consider to be the optimum action, and the theory is that it's easier for a player to raise the action than it is lower the action. The tuners, I like to use most of the time Gota MA40 tuners, really good quality tuner, and these ones have got an Ivoroid button which ties in kind of nicely with the maple again. The tailpiece is my own design of tailpiece, and again, if you look on my YouTube channel, you'll see how I make these. You'll see that there's an end pin jack socket, and that's for 2 JJB soundboard transducers. So if you want to play this amplified, obviously you can. The finger rest again is Brazilian rosewood. Particularly like this piece. It kind of looks like the sort of old-fashioned tortoiseshell, but of course isn't. It's laminated with some carbon fibre, so that will give it stability, stiffness and strength. And if you don't like a finger rest, it's easily detachable, so you can take it off. Nice glossy finish, but that's not some sort of heavy syrupy lacquer. That is indeed been French polished in pretty much the traditional way. So it's a very thin, very light finish. So I hear you say, what does it sound like? So here's me having a little go on it a bit earlier. Thank you, Robert Hunter. So, there we have it. The latest Archtop mandolin, ready for sale, ready for somebody to own it, enjoy it, and hopefully love it, having it. It will come complete with a Hiscox Pro case to protect it. That will be included in the price, and details about all of that can be found on my website. So if you Google Nava guitars, go to the for sale page, you'll see all the details, full spec, price, etc. Now, it doesn't include shipping. Now, because of the complications with Brazilian rosewood and CITES and the potential of Brexit or not, I think that I would prefer to sell this to someone in the UK. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and indeed if you watch the rest of the series. So I shall see you in the next one. So you take care. Cheers.